Hey! Hello, hello. How are you guys? We're just about to start. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so happy that I'm here. Yeah, I'm so happy that I'm here with you. So let's see. I've seen a lot of names on the chat. It's so cool. I'm very happy that I'm here with you. Hello from Bahia, Salvador, Curitiba. Very nice. I'm from Porto Alegre, and oh my goodness, guys, I gotta tell you that I'm really nervous. Oh, it's such a. I'm so happy because I'm here with you. So that's why I'm really nervous. So I'm checking here the chat. Feira de Santana, so cool. Oh my goodness. Peru, very nice. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Very nice. Okay, guys, I'd like to introduce myself to you. I'm Elza, aka Teacher Elza, and I've been an English teacher for a really long time already, for 18 years. And I'm here with you today to show you how microlearning can change your students' engagement and their individual results, because it has changed in my life. So, are you guys ready? We're humans. Oh, Lloyd, that's okay. Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to interact a lot with you because I think this is a very nice way of getting things ready, and to be sure, I really want to be sure that you have got something from the things I'm going to show you. Okay, so guys, oh, so cute. Yeah, Celia said that she's really thankful to SBS. Me too. I'm very thankful. The guys are amazing, right? Oh my goodness. So, guys, let's go. Once again, I'm Teacher Elza. I'm very glad that I'm here with you. And I've been an English teacher for over 18 years now. And I'm here to show you how micro-learning can change your students' engagement and also your students' results, okay? Because it's really engaging. It's something very, very nice. Well, as you guys could see, I told you that I'm nervous. And why is that? If you told me a year ago that I would be here today talking to a lot of people through YouTube and with SBS, I would ask you, are you nuts? Because guys, just like most of you, I am really embarrassed. I'm really embarrassed. I just can't, I just couldn't record any sort of video, because really, for me it was very, very challenging. Even if you get your camera just to make a really homemade video, not to be shared anywhere, yeah, I was very, very, very ashamed, and I was really embarrassed. I wouldn't do it at any moment. Okay, so I believe that a lot of you are like that too, most of you. So it's very complicated. And then online teaching, it was something that would give me chills. I would think like, how can I bond with the students if I'm not with them face to face? This is so hard and this is so tricky. So it was not an option for me. Okay. And then guess what? We've got COVID. All of this craziness we've been living since last year, it changed a lot the way I teach. And then, like I said, I'm embarrassed about recording videos. I get nervous until today, even though I got really used to it. But I still get really nervous. And then, last year I was teaching in a school, and then they asked volunteers to teach online. And then I said, okay, I'm here because I knew it was necessary to get over it. And then I told them I would do it. But do you remember for the very first time you taught a class? That you got nervous and maybe you couldn't even sleep well? It happened to me again after a really long time. I couldn't sleep. I was just freaking out because really it was very hard for me. Okay. So, the first classes that I taught last year, they were on my dining table. My computer was on it. My son was in the background. It was noisy. I have two kids. So it's not easy to be home. It's not easy being home with the students and with your kids, and your kids at home. My daughter is 2, so she needs attention. And it was very tricky right in the beginning. Okay. Then after I after I got adapted to this new way of teaching, and because really I was very skeptical about teaching, okay, online teaching. I'm sorry, but I gotta be honest with you. And then after that, when I got adapted to it, it was by the end of October, my husband finally convinced me, because he insisted a lot about creating a TikTok account and then post a video. But I didn't want to. I was just really embarrassed to do it. So even to post whatever, even pictures, guys, I was really, really embarrassed. Then he convinced me, and we recorded one video. I didn't like TikTok, because I thought in the beginning that the TikTok would be like really young people, teens, dancing around, and I would be there, like the old person in the house. No, but he convinced me. We posted, and then within less than 24 hours, we got a lot of views, a lot. And nowadays, there are a lot of people who follow me there. I'm gonna show you the numbers. I've got over 670,000 people following me there, and 4.2 million likes. So that's a lot since October, okay? Because this is something that I would never, ever imagine in my entire life, okay? And how did it happen? Was it a sort of miracle or something? Maybe witchcraft? Nah, nope. This is something called micro-learning, okay? Now I would like to know from you in the chat box. Have you ever heard about micro-learning? Have you ever heard? I'm gonna check it in the chat. So, are you familiar with it? Okay, I've seen some no, some yes, not really. Okay, first time. Okay, very nice. So yeah, I knew when the first videos, since the first videos that I posted, I used micro learning techniques. Okay, and it was something amazing. Amazing. Okay, so what is micro learning? Micro learning, they are micro perspectives in the context of learning. So it's a versatile learning technique where you get a small amounts of knowledge in short terms, focus strategies, and the language. It needs to be simple, straightforward, and very, very easy for your student to understand. Okay? And it's very important to use multimedia resources too. Nowadays, we've got a lot of multimedia resources that help us a lot. Okay? So, these multimedia resources, they help you out. And what are they? They can be videos, texts, articles, podcasts. People are really into podcasts nowadays. What else? A lot of things that can get your students' attention. Okay? And they get interested. So, teachers challenge. What are the challenges that you, teachers, have been facing? Just one. I would like to check in the chat box. Just one challenge that you have been facing since we started with this online teaching. What are the challenges? I'm here checking with you. Cameras off. Very good, Thiago. Cameras off is good. Really. That's something very good. Online teaching. Cameras off. We all face that, you know? It's online teaching is really challenging, right, Michelle? Yeah. Internet problems, yeah. Then this is something we can't do anything about. There's nothing we can do about it. Match my schedule with my students. Yeah. There are a lot of challenges, right? Using the different sources we have online to have online classes. Yes. No cameras talks. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. So, hello, Leticia. Babies, yeah. Cameras. Barking. Dogs barking, yeah. Sometimes, have you ever seen the cats passing right in front of the student while you're in class? Oh my goodness. Toxic parents. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. My dog wants to study too. Carro dos ovos. Very good, Thiago. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mom's passing. Yeah, I know. We all face a lot of challenges in regular teaching. We do have toxic parents and a lot of things, right? But in this online teaching, it looks like it got stronger, right? Oh my goodness, I've faced many things, but take a look at that. Lack of patience for long explanations. This is one thing that nowadays, with all of this technology and everything happening at the same time, kids, they don't like long explanations. Really, they think like, oh my goodness, right? These generations, they are just like that, right? And we face huge problems about it. Another thing that I put here, long classes, because really it's in when we teach students face to face, keep them focused for a long time, it's hard. Imagine online, it's even harder, right? Long meeting of teachers too. Exactly. Yeah. Long meetings too. Exactly. And another thing, focus dispersion. They lose their focus, and this is something that we need to get. Oh, come on. Are you there? The camera's off. Oh my goodness. 3-hour class, Diana. Oh my goodness. Guys, really. Can you see the chair behind me? Gamer chair? This is an investment for us teachers. Believe me. I bought in the beginning of this, not in the beginning, I think it was last June. And I bought it because it's comfortable for us, because we stay really long hours sitting down. So it's better to be comfortable. And then my back, I had a huge backache. And then after buying this chair, problem solved, So it doesn't mean that I don't have backaches anymore. It doesn't hurt me. It does, but not as often as it used to be. Okay, so get our students focused. It's another thing that's hard because they're here with you, okay? And then they open another tab, they watch YouTube, they do a lot of things. They don't only focus in class, and we lose students really fast, okay? So giving classes 12 hours. Oh my goodness. That's so true. Okay, so it didn't pass? No. Another one. All of these together created a barrier to the learning process. Yes, because the students, we lose them, they don't learn, we need to assess them, and guess what? Sometimes they have very low grades. And then all of this is really complicated because honestly, we teachers, in order to get our students' attention, what do we need to do? What do you do? What do you do? What chair is that? A gamer one, a gamer one, Thiago. Oh, gamer. Gamer chairs are awesome because they're more comfortable. In the beginning, I bought it for my son, and then I thought, I'm gonna need it. And then I kind of kidnapped it, and now it's mine, So let's go. Guys, where is your student's attention? Where? I would like to see in the chat, where is your student's attention? Where do you believe that you lose your students the most? Okay, let's see. They try all possible ways to fool us into thinking they're paying attention when they're actually playing games. Exactly. Because we deserve a good chair. Yeah. Discord. Yes, Mateus. That YouTube. TikTok. In their works, when they access their WhatsApp, Instagram, exactly, TikTok, notifications. Yeah, they hear, they just listen to the cell phone and then woof, right? They check all the time. I hate, Mayra said, I hate Discord. Oh my God, I had a problem in Google Meet and other platforms, and I had to teach through Discord. My students told me how to do it. Can you believe it? I had to teach through Discord. Oh my God. Reels. WhatsApp chatting. Sleeping. Yeah. Dancers. They like dancing, making videos, right? So, guys, students' attention, we teachers, we have to compete with the student's cell phone, with the student's computers nowadays, right? In this, they access social media, online games, streaming. They like watching whatever videos on YouTube all the time. And this is one thing that's really hard for us to deal with, mostly online, right? Because we can avoid cell phones in a regular classroom, but online is really hard because most of them are using their cell phones to be there with you attending that class. It's hard, right? It's very, very hard. Maybe if we start teaching through Discord and TikTok, it would be better. And some tell us that their mothers had called to collect their dog's poop in the middle of the class. Exactly. Exactly. Guys, I'm going to show you a lot of things that we can do to get our students' attention and to teach them in a very fast way. Okay. I found out that there are so many cruel moms and dads. Yeah. Singing. Oh my God. Singing. Yeah, we all have challenges every single day, right? And online, it got worse. It got really, really worse. But I gotta tell you, I'm gonna ask you one thing now, okay? Because our students, they changed a lot. Now they can access YouTube and a lot of other things online all the time. What about you, teacher, who is watching me right now? Right now, okay? Take a look. You need to choose between one episode of Friends or watching The Lord of the Rings. What would you choose? I want to see in the chat. I want to see your answers in the chat box. Let's go. Chatting with friends. Friends. Neither. But Mateus, think about like series and a movie. The Lord of the Rings, but just one person answered The Lord of the Rings. Just one. Okay, guys. Why do most of you would choose Friends instead of watching a movie? Guys, one Friends episode lasts 20 minutes. The Lord of the Rings, 3 hours, 48 minutes. So yeah, we changed too. And I'm going to prove it to you. We changed a lot. And we don't even notice that, okay? So let's say you want to make a cake, okay? And then you Google it, how to make a cake. Then you see those two, the very first videos there. One is 28 minutes, the other one is 6 minutes. Which one would you choose to watch? Which one? So 6 minutes. Yeah, exactly. The shortest one. And why is that? Let's say, okay, instead of watching one episode of Friends, you watch 10 episodes in a row. And then you spend a really longer time than watching a regular movie. Just watching Friends episodes. And it would be the same. Let's say you need to watch the 28-minute video, you just watch once, and the 6-minute one, you watch 5 times. You spend a longer time watching a short video instead of watching just once the longer one. Why is that? We changed. This lack of patience. By the way, I Googled the tutorial yesterday and went for the short video. Super true. Yeah. We always choose the shortest one because we don't want to waste time. And to be honest with you, I'm an old school person, you know? When I was young, I didn't have access to all of these things that, you have to choose between one or the other. And I believe most of you we are around the same age. So we do choose the shortest one. We don't want to waste time. So our students are just like that. Okay, so we prefer watching something shorter, even though we will need to watch it over and over and over again. Right? Yeah. Guys, series. All of the series we watch, it doesn't matter if it's Friends, Peaky Blinders, whatever. They are just a huge, huge movie divided into small parts. But we prefer watching something instead of a long movie. We prefer watching something divided into small parts. And our students, they're not different from us. They're just the same. Actually, they started it and we got it later. Okay, so yeah, it's just something really, really, really demanding. It's so different. Okay, guys, let's say you're there. Okay, now I know I need to be part of my, I need to be, to pay attention to my students' social media, where they like watching things. So then I know how to connect with them. Okay, but then I just make a video and that's it. No, guys, it's not like that. You would be just one in a crowd. You would lose their attention too. You need something to catch your students' attention. Really. And how can we do it? Microlearning is perfect for it because it optimizes your students' time and focus, okay? And requires less time and less concentration from your students. So let's say you're gonna teach a class in 40 minutes, okay? One content. And then you can briefly teach it in 3 minutes. So teaching it teaching it in a shorter way. For 3 minutes, you get your students' attention. During all of those 3 minutes, they are there with you. They are focused. After that, you lose them. And really, it happens to all of us. And it doesn't matter if your student is 5 or if your student is 50. Really, we lose them. Okay, so microlearning is perfect for that. In its essence, we can get your students' attention, focus, concentration, and we don't lose them easily. They know, because in a really long class, in 40 minutes of your explanation, okay, your student will get a distractor at some time, and he doesn't even know where he needs to pay attention. So it's very, very important to show them in a short way. And this is really nice, even for you. Yeah, I know we have to reinvent ourselves. And this is a good way of doing it. Traditional classes, they can last some hours. They cover, like a person said in the chat, 3 hours. She used to teach 3 hours. Okay, it covers many topics and you can easily lose the students' focus. In microlearning, the classes, they are not tiring. Your students are engaged and the class is divided into topics, which brings great results in the learning process. Okay, and I'm gonna teach you how to do it. It's amazing, really. So, why is it good anyway? Guys, okay, do you remember the 6-minute video that I showed you? From the how to make a cake Exactly. You would need to watch it over and over and over again, right? Let's say you watch it once, and then on the following day, you watch it again because you really like that recipe, and then you take a note of the things you need to buy. Then you go to the supermarket, and then you watch again, and then let's say if there's something missing, and then no, and then you watch again and again, different days, right? So this repetitive contact is amazing. Okay. And this repetitive contact is fantastic in the incorporation of the learning process in day-to-day basis. So every day you watch that video, that 6-minute video. So you learn through it and you don't even notice you're learning. Okay? So it's highly efficient. Teaching drops, really. And this brings the lifelong learning with when we get different communication, and it enhances our knowledge retention. Exactly. The students, they retain a lot more than they would in a 40-minute explanation. So for that moment, for those few moments, we have our students' attention, our students' focus, and they will have to watch it again tomorrow. But it's a 6-minute video. It's a 3-minute video. So they don't feel like exhausted, like, oh my goodness, I need to watch that class again. No. It's going to be short. Then they watch it. They like it. And they watch it again. And when they are studying for their tests, they watch it again. So they have this everyday contact with English, contact with everything you're teaching them. And this way, they repeat everything over and over and over again. And they learn a lot. It's really, really, really efficient, guys. Really. Okay? So, but teacher, I've got a complex content to teach them. There are some things you can do. For example, you get the main point, okay? One structure, or maybe an extract from a text or whatever, to get your students' attention, okay? So, you get them interested in what you're showing them. Since they're interested, they will focus on that. And then when you're going to teach all of the rest, you can crush all of the things into small parts. You get the main point, and then, why is that? And then you teach them in a different way, and you will get their focus. Just a part of the content. You don't need to do it every time, all the time. No, but it's one thing. This one little thing makes the entire difference for you. Because really, teachers, it's amazing teaching like that. Really. It changes the way you see the context, all the content, everything. It's amazing. You get your students' attention. They don't feel bored. They like your classes, and they are gonna rock. And you are gonna be in charge of it. Okay? So it can be because a lot of people think that, but a very complex content, I'm not going to be able to teach. Yes, you can. I can tell you that you can do it. Okay? But there are some steps that we need to follow. Okay? Like this, get the main point, your students' attention, they get interested, and then you crush all of the things into a small part, and you get their focus all the time because they want to know about the things you're showing them. Okay? So, how can I do it? But how? Is it easy? It's easier than planning a 40-minute class. Believe me. You divide the content into small parts. You use online tools, and your cell phone is perfect for it. Your cell phone. I believe that a lot of you have already checked your cell phone while you're here with me, right? Check if your kids are okay, if your student replied your messages, or if your bank sent you a message, right? We check all the time. So your cell phone is always handy, and you can use your cell phone to make it happen. Okay, so you get the content divided into small parts, online tool, and you present the content in one untraditional way. Okay, just presenting it, just introducing them to this new content. Okay, I've seen that there are some does micro teaching need to go with the contents they're learning? Normally, yeah, Isabel, but it doesn't need to. Okay, you don't have to. You can teach something different, but you can get into the content they're learning, so no worries. I totally understand what you mean, and I like it a lot, but how can we apply it to our regular classes in a regular school? This is so cool. Okay, great question. You can apply it by using your cell phone, making video, and then you don't need, guys, really, you don't have to post online, like in your Instagram and tell your student, check the Instagram. No, you don't have to do it. Okay, I'm gonna show you step by step. Now, take a look. How can I do it? Okay, and I will teach you how to do it in really regular classes. Okay, first, make the content possible to teach. This is very important. Okay, second part, you remove the fat out of it. What is that? You remove all the things that go round and round and round. You need to be the explanation needs to be short, and the content needs to be focused. Okay, use all the possible because we've got a lot of possible multimedia tools, and after you apply micro tests or short quizzes to get them because you need to assess your students. Okay, all right, thank you guys. Okay, now Mayra, your question. I'm gonna answer your question. How can I apply it in a regular school? Guys, do you remember when I asked you before about how can you lose your students' attention? Where are your students? Okay, and you said TikTok, YouTube, videos. You can ask them, because you can ask your students to, you can make a kind of, you can gamify your class by making a sort of competition, create small groups, and then they need to develop a video for their TikTok, for their Instagram, for YouTube, whatever they feel like. But they can produce the videos. You can help them out. You can give them tips. You can make videos in your house. Let's say you're cooking and then you remember, my students don't know what whisk is. So then, guys, this is a whisk, whatever, or this is my dog. My dog has 4 paws and it's a furry dog, these kind of things. You can make small videos and you can just post them in a platform that you use to teach them online, to assess them too. But you are in regular classes, you can ask them to make the videos. You can ask them to make texts. You can ask them to develop, because like that, you reinforce your students' knowledge. So they see it again, and they need to find a way of teaching it. And this is amazing. You'll see your students reaching different levels, and it's amazing. to see that their learning way has changed, has evolved, and they got really interested in your classes. Okay? So, no, I'm not saying that you need. Ruth asked, "Are you implying that we are to check their TikTok, Instagram?" No, 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 no. Really, I'm not telling you, Ruth, that you need to check. No, they can make videos, and then like a video contest. You know, you can challenge your students to do it, and then they, let's say one day they present all the videos and they vote, you know, their classes, their classmates vote, and all of them show their videos. This is amazing. They're gonna love it. Gamify it. Give them like prizes, you know, a first, second, third places. They would love if you do it. Really, you know. That makes me freer. Oh, Diana, so cool. I think you nerd. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy that I'm here with you guys. Really. I can send you all of this content if you feel like. No worries. I can send to Rafa and then Rafa send you. Okay? So, guys, now. Oh my goodness. Doesn't go.
Aprenda o verbo to be em 30 segundos. O verbo to be significa ser ou estar.
Let me pause the video. Pause. Okay, guys. Now I'm gonna challenge you, okay? Because this is a video I posted, okay? And I posted this video on my TikTok account. And I would like you to pay attention to it and to see where I removed the fat and how did I make it more attractive. Okay, let's see if you can listen to the audio. If you can't, just let me know. Then I stop sharing and then I share the screen again with you. So, because I don't quite remember if I put share sound. Okay, so let's go. Let me put it back here. Okay. Oh, Mayra, that's so good. Guys, I'm so happy that I'm here helping you because, you know, I changed a lot the way I teach in the last year. So let's go. Oh my goodness. I want to make it. Let's go. This is a 30-second video that I posted, okay, on my TikTok account. And in this class, I teach the verb to be. So pay attention to it and check what kind of fat I removed and how did I make it more attractive. Okay, so let's go.
Verbo to be em 30 segundos. O verbo to be significa ser ou estar. Em frases como eu estou engraçado ou eu sou esperto, utilizamos o mesmo verbo em inglês. No presente, o verbo to be tem 3 apresentações: am, is ou are, dependendo da pessoa. I am, you are. He, she, it possuem a mesma apresentação. Is. We, you, they também possuem a mesma apresentação. Are. Para aprender no negativo, interrogativo e passado, assista a aula completa. Link no meu perfil. Aprenda o verbo to be.
I have to pause it. Okay, no. So, guys, what was the fat that I removed? I taught the verb to be in 30 seconds. But what is missing? What was the fat that I removed? I'm checking the chat. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy I liked it. So, what was the fat removed? Non-negative. And I didn't put interrogative. I didn't put negative. I didn't put examples. Exactly. That was the fat that I removed. Why? Why is that? In 30 seconds, I got their attention. Okay, I can learn the verb to be, because verb to be is one thing that we teach, and students are not focused, and we need to teach them again and over and over and over again. So I didn't talk about the pronouns. So true. So I couldn't talk about the pronouns. I had just focused on the verb to be in the affirmative, and present affirmative only. Okay, but he got interested, and a lot of people have already watched this video on my YouTube channel, because I've got their complete video, and they watch it until the end. So I got their attention just by this short video, just like that. Okay, and how did I make it more attractive for them? Because I'm just writing on the board, How do you think? Guys, how can you make it more attractive? Attractive colors, speed, even your hands made it better instead of putting more details. Exactly. The music in the background. Yes. So I used it to catch our students' attention. It was short. It was the students focus. They learn. They will have to watch it again, probably, but they will do it. No, I know a video that's lasts just 30 seconds, and they've got a test tomorrow, so I'm gonna check it out. So it's even I used Portuguese and English at the same time, because most of people they want to learn, and they use TikTok now to learn English, but they don't have like they don't know a lot about English, so they're still learning. That's why I don't teach a lot entirely in English there. Okay. And I used I didn't use like a smartphone screen. I used really my screen here. Okay. Maybe the teacher can choose a song that has the grammar that is being taught. Very, very good. So guys, that is the point. Very good. I'm very happy. High five. Oh my goodness, you made it. You saw this, how we can make it, how we can make videos. But now you can see that this video, I made it in a way that is, I just used a few things. I didn't use a lot of things, a lot of tools.
Aprenda o verbo to be
Oh my
em
goodness.
30
I need
segundos.
to
O verbo to
change.
be significa...
Here. Okay, like I said, you can gamify your classes like this. You can ask your students to make the videos. You can make a competition, make texts, make articles, researches, you can show them a song, like Diana said, and where can you find it in this song? So it's very, 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 very nice. Okay, whenever it's possible, gamify. Okay, people are competitive. Not me, I'm not. But most of people are competitive. So then this is a good thing for you to teach your students. Because if you combine teaching experience, with something that they can actually use their cell phones, like making videos, they would love the classes. Really, you would get their attention. They would be there with you. They're focused too. It is amazing. Okay. So guys, now how did I divide this sort of attention part? First, you need to get your students' attention. Then students' interest. Then their focus, and then after their apprenticeship. Okay? So AIFA, attention, interest, focus, apprenticeship. Okay? This is one thing that is very, very important for you to remember. Okay? But now, I'm gonna be very, very ashamed, but I need to show you something. Okay? Before, I challenge you to make a video today, or then ask your students to make videos as soon as you can, as soon as possible. Tag me there, Teacher Elza. So then I will love to see your videos if you post them, or your students' videos if you decide posting them, and if you get their authorization. It's gonna be amazing. But gotta tell you one very important thing before. You won't like the first videos you make. Believe me, you won't like it. And if you do, there's something really wrong about it. Okay, you won't like the very first video you make. Really? And I'm gonna embarrassing moment. I'm gonna show you the very first video I made. Okay, it was a while ago, and oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, you have no idea. Oh my goodness. Please don't share it.
So take a look. We have here the basic formation, which is the passive subject. The passive subject is the person who is suffering the action. It's very...
Nah. Guys, this was the very first video I made. I didn't know anything about video editing. Nope, zero. I still don't. My husband does it. I made it at night because my baby was sleeping. My son was sleeping. So I wouldn't have any sort of distractors around. And I made it just using my cell phone. And papers. So see, you don't need a lot of things to make videos. Really, you don't need it. Oh my goodness, that's so embarrassing. And then, of course, I this sort of thing improved, right? But thank you, Camila. Thank you so much. Diana said the very first one I recorded, I had an answer. I wasn't on the right way, but look at my husband's reaction. Exactly. Really? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, guys. Seriously? That's so nuts. Now, you don't need great productions to record a video. You'll just need your cell phone or even a computer recording screen to make videos. And then you can send to just your students, send them on WhatsApp, on their WhatsApp group, or then maybe a platform online. You don't need great productions, really. Did you see my video? Come on, so oh my goodness. I also hate my first videos. I think most of us experienced this situation editing videos for classes. Exactly, Luan. Exactly. You just have to start. Very good, Hannah. That's it. You just have to start. The very first one are gonna be awful. Come on, guys. I made that video and I'm here alive with you, breathing, healthy, vaccinated. Come on, you can do it. You can do it too. You can do it too. You don't need to be ashamed. Now, let me show you a recent video.
mais importantes que eu
Let me show you a video that's very recent, okay? And then you'll be able to see the differences. So, let's go.
Essa foi uma das técnicas mais importantes que eu utilizei para aprender inglês. É uma técnica simples e prazerosa que tu pode fazer sem esforço nenhum pro resto da tua vida. E agora, eu vou te ensinar a fazer um diário diferente, em inglês. E tudo que tu vai precisar é o teu celular e o WhatsApp. Procura pelo teu WhatsApp e abre o aplicativo.
Can you see the difference? This is a recent video, and I started like that, I I needed I used the camera, professional camera. I used a lot of techniques. And I didn't do it. Come on. I don't know how to do it. But we need to learn how we can learn. We can learn everything that we feel like. Okay? Quem é essa atriz? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, I just did audios, but now I have to do videos. Yeah, Sandra, that's it. That's it. That's the whole point. Guys, this is so amazing. Challenge yourself for the new things. Reinvent yourself. Really. This is amazing. It's amazing reinvent ourselves, because we teachers, sometimes we get like, oh my goodness, I have to teach again, all of the same content and blah, 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 blah. Come on, guys. It's so, so great reinventing ourselves. We feel awesome, really. And I put here this guy, Theo Hug. He's a researcher, and he was one of the first ones who started talking about microlearning. And take a look at what he said. No matter if learning refers to the process of building up and organizing knowledge, to the change of behavior, of attitudes, of values, of mental abilities, of cognitive structures, of emotional reactions, of action patterns, of societal dimensions. In all cases, we have the possibility to consider micro, meso, and macro aspects of the various views on more or less persisting changes and sustainable alterations of performances. So that's why I challenge you to make videos and tag me. Guys, I'm so, 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 so happy that I'm here with you. I'm so thankful to SBS because I came here and just to share a little bit of my knowledge, all of the things I've learned in the past year with you. I'm very thankful for all the teachers who are here with me today. Thank you so, so, so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you so, so much. You're awesome. Thank you, SBS. Thank you, Renan. Thank you, Rafa. Thank you, all of the teachers who are here with me today. I'm very thankful. I'm very happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, and whenever you need a tip or whatever, you can get in touch with me. I'm here to help you out, okay? We all can help each other. We can help ourselves, We can help each other out. You can count on me on that, okay? Thank you so much. Really, thank you, guys. You rock. All of you. Believe that. Being a teacher is amazing. Okay? Thank you so, so, so much. Really. Okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so sorry my cell phone's